Hello and welcome to my cards for the week. Today is Monday, the 26th of April, 2021. And we have 5 cards today that have come out. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Deborah Jane Sutton. I am an energy healer, mentor, passionate card reader, and many other things. So if you want to know more about me and the work that I do, you can go to my website at deborahjanesutton.com and have a good browse. Let's jump straight in. The first card out this week is the 7 of Cups. For me, this is all about choices. Choices, choices, choices. Look at all those cups. Cups are emotionally fulfilling. They are the water sign, and they are also spiritual, intuitive, and creative. And this is giving us a reminder that we have so many opportunities around us to be creative and to follow heart-based projects. The cups is all about being heart-based. And all the cups can be fulfilled, but it is about choosing wisely. Okay, so the first thing I want to say about these choices is make your choices of things that you're doing, okay, whatever it is that you're doing in life, okay, these new opportunities coming in, whatever you're doing, choose the joy, choose the expansion, whatever expands you, whatever fills you with love, whatever fills you with joy, that's the direction to go in. It isn't always the one with the most money. It might not even be one with any money, but trust me, that joy and expansion will raise your vibration to levels of consciousness whereby there is greater abundance than you have ever imagined. So don't focus on the money, because when you focus on the joy and the expansion, the financial security will be there. And the other thing about choices is we are choosing every minute of every day, whether it be what we perceive to be a small choice or a big choice. They're all choices, right? And there are divine choices, which are in alignment with who we really are. And there are what we call negative choices. That doesn't mean that they are bad or evil in any way. It just means that they are not in alignment with who you are at soul level. Okay? So important that we make choices at this time in alignment with our souls. Last week was all about listening to your soul, and it was all about following your moral compass. This is really important. It's coming up again this week, making these choices that are available to us. It's about following our moral compass, because that's where the joy and expansion lies. Choice equals action. Action equals manifestation. It's as simple as that. Whatever you choose to put your attention on, however you choose to channel your consciousness, that is going to flow through you, through your human vessel, through your action into manifestation in the physical world. You are creating your physical reality through your choices. It's kind of really important that we understand that. Okay, so be careful what choices you make, because you're going to manifest your choices. Okay, so if you're making choices out of fear, think about it. Or are you making choices out of love? Okay, are you making choices out of lack and limitation thinking? Or are you making choices out of just needing to follow your heart and do what your heart is telling you? It's been coming up a lot. It's a theme. So yeah, definitely choose wisely is the message with that card. Second card is the Emperor, major arcanic card, very, very powerful. He's all about masculine energy, but he's also all about stepping into his power. It's about stepping into your power. What people don't realize is that when you step into your power, when you step closer, when you take a step closer to your soul, you are stepping closer to the life that you came here to live. Because if you look at your life, is it the life that you came here to live? Or do you feel that there's more to it, but you don't quite know what, do you? Well, the way to find out is by following your heart. It's as simple as that. And your heart is speaking loud and clear. Your soul is speaking loud and clear. Your moral compass is speaking loud and clear. But are you making the right choices to follow that? Because when you do, you step into your power. We've already mentioned that when you follow the joy and the expansion and the love, right, that abundance will be there. That's a quantum truth. okay? But it doesn't always feel like it when you're making the choice. That's where the lack and limitation comes in. He is a reminder that when you follow your joy and follow your expansion, that is how we step into our power. We keep talking about stepping into your power, being sovereign. I love the word sovereign, it's great, but a lot of people are asking, what does that mean? How do I do that? Well, you do it by following your heart and moral compass, because that's where your power lies. But it's just that until you do that, you don't realize that. So you've only kind of got my word to go on. So please just give it a go. Because you're just more powerful. What it is that when you follow the joy and the expansion, you're raising your frequency. When you raise your frequency, the holographic projection that you're calling life is a reflection of your frequency. So your whole life raises its frequency. It raises its frequency to love, which is way above fear, which is way above anxiety and depression and despair, or guilt and shame and corruption and manipulation and control. It's way above all of that. These things can't affect you when you are raising your frequency to that of love. And it happens when you step into who you are, releasing all these trapped emotions, we know, and releasing these limiting beliefs, we know. If you want to know more about that, you need to go to my website, deborahjanesutton.com, because I run courses on how to help you with that. But basically, just stepping into who you really are. Your heart is speaking, the veil is lifted. Okay, there are probably voices in your head. You're probably seeing synchronicities everywhere. It's because your highest self is God and it's talking loud and clear to you. Okay, follow it. Okay, the next one is the Justice card. Look how powerful this is. This is a major arcanic card as well. Justice. Do I need to say more? I will say more, but I don't need to say more, right? Because Justice card is all about reaping what you sow. It's coming back to the choices that we make. Choice, action, manifestation. If you make negative choices, not in alignment with who you really are, it will flow through you into manifestation of what you don't really want. Okay? But we reap what we sow. This card is all about reaping what you sow. Okay, so it's really a very strong theme this week on choices. This is about reaping what you sow. This is about, we said last week, your moral compass, following your moral compass, you're going to be rewarded for that. And this is also the karma card. This is the karma card. And don't worry about other people. And don't worry about other people and their karma. It's not your job to serve karma to other people, because you know why? There is no one else. There is only you, and you are the center of your universe. Everybody outside of you is a reflection of a part of you. Start raising your vibration and your frequency, and you will find that the people around you are high-vibing people. Not just people, the opportunities, okay, the activities, the thoughts, the emotions, the ideas, the inspiration. Everything is energy, and everything will be higher frequency, higher vibrating when you step into your power, follow your heart, and do what you came here to do, because we literally reap what we sow. So this is, again, a repeat of last week, that you're going to be rewarded. Of course, you're going to be rewarded for making positive choices, aligning with your divinity, because that's where your strength lies. That's where your frequency lies. And as I said last week, and it's still true, obviously, because it's a quantum truth, your future lies in your frequency. Okay, and so this is another message with this card. So remember that everybody else that you're worried about is just a reflection of a part of you. Worrying about them isn't going to help. Worrying is just going to lower your energy, and then obviously their energy, because they are a reflection of you. Do you see how it works? If you can see the divinity within them, this is our challenge. Seeing the divinity within everything and everyone. That's your homework for this week. Okay, so the point of these reflections is all about raising your awareness and your evolution, and it's for your benefit. Okay, so that you can understand what parts of you need healing. Okay, so basically, this is a karma card, and it's about reaping. It's about reaping what you sow. Okay, so make sure that we choose wisely, coming back to this card, by stepping into your power, okay, by manifesting what you want, what you choose to manifest, okay? When you understand the quantum truths, manifestation takes a whole new angle, and what's going on in the collective. What's going on in the collective takes a whole new shift in perception when you see it from a different direction, when you see it from a higher level of consciousness, what's going on. And what's going on in the collective is a reflection of what's going on within each and every one of us on some level, on some level, on some level. Because lying to yourself about your abilities or whether you can afford to do what you love, that's still lying. That's still, denying. Okay, so think about it. We've got time for reflection going on here. And this is the best one. Look, this is about your tribe. These are soulmates. Okay, this is the healing sign. And I always think of this as from the book, The Prophet by Kahlil Gibran, where he said, don't drink from each other's cup, but fill each other's cup. This is the tribe. If you saw the protests in London at the weekend, you will know what I mean. It's like with my tribe, raising the vibe. This card is about raising the vibe with your tribe. And it's a reminder, well, you're stepping out of your comfort zone, which, by the way, is not very comfortable anymore. Okay, so these leaps of faith are, easier to handle because whatever's coming, even though you can't see it, it's going to be better than where you're at, right? But there are like-minded people. There are soulmates and like-minded people around you. Don't doubt it. You can find them online before you connect with them in person, but they're there. That's what this card is about. It's the Two of Cups, okay? And it's healing. That's why we've got the healing sign, because when you find your tribe, how healing is that? It's so healing to find somebody that understands you, thinks the same way as you, and also someone who wants to help raise the consciousness level of humanity through love. And it's bringing me back to this one about seeing the divinity in others. It's not about putting anybody down. They are all a part of you. They are all maybe a less conscious part of you, maybe a part of you that you don't like, maybe a part of you that you've denied. They're all a part of you, okay? So we have to love, How do we heal a child? We don't scream and shout at them, we love them. You love them better. If you have a graze, you kiss it. That's what it's about. Doing it through love and with your tribe, raising the vibe with your tribe. I love that. I love that. I saw a placard with that on the internet. And that's what this card is about. Because you can just, by raising your vibe, and by getting together with those that think like you, you can raise the vibe, the energy. It's all energy. If you can raise the frequency of the energy around you and around the people that are around you, that is going to have a consequence on the rest of humanity. You can serve the rest of humanity by serving yourself in that way. That's a really important thing to keep in mind. The last card this week, I think this came up last week, if not, it was the week before. And this is about investing, not just money. I mean, Pentacles is predominantly money, but not just money, because we know that everything is energy. It's investing your energy in yourself and your vibration. And back to these tribes. So those people that put their hand in their pocket to go to London yesterday at the weekend, those people that did that, that's money, that's time, that's energy. They were knackered at the end of it. But that was a wise investment because it raised their frequency, and their future lies in their frequency. So it doesn't matter. You need to spend your time, your money, your energy, your resources, your mental, processes. We need to invest them all in our own frequency, because that's where our future lies. Oh, see, I got passionate again. I always think I won't, but I did. Okay, they're the cards for this week. They're loud and clear, as they always have been recently. A little bit of repetition, no surprises there, but very clear. Choose wisely, step into your power. You reap what you sow. Be careful what those choices are. Make sure they're going to reap what you want to sow. Okay, you've got a tribe. If you can't find them at the moment, look online. They are there. They're waiting for you to reach out. Everyone's waiting to reach out to meet these new people that are resonating at the same frequency. Invest your time, money, energy, resources into raising your frequency, because that's how you're going to create the new earth and heaven on earth. Oh my God, that makes me feel quite emotional. But okay, lots of love to all of you. Just a quick shout out for my Great Awakening offer. My Great Awakening offer is a package that I've put together of my 3 most asked for services. heart wall healing, which opens your heart and releases a load of trapped emotional energy. The soul profile reading, which lets you know who you are at soul level and what you came here to do and how you came here to express yourself. And it also includes connecting on Zoom for a full personal private tarot card reading, okay, with intuitive guidance. So you can check that out at my website, deborahjanesatin.com, but I'll put a link into it as well down below in the description. So lots of love to you all for now, for this week, and look forward to connecting again soon. Bye for now.